Satnam Yogis, how are you? I hope you're feeling great. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about detoxing. Now we're entering springtime, and springtime is a very good time of the year to let go of things that we hold on to, of things that have affected us emotionally, and also of losing weight and cleansing the system. So many times people get confused by the word detox because people often have the end goal in their mind. I want to lose weight. I want to look great. If I lose weight, I'm going to get a partner. I have an eating disorder. What do I do? And they go jump into things that are totally opposite sometimes. And probably our society hasn't helped at all. Our modern life is very busy. So we are always stressed out, we're always on the go, we run here, we run there. We eat bad stuff, we don't eat natural food, we eat artificial stuff. That is junk food, that's the sodas, that's everything that's artificially prepared, which is packed with additives and stimulants that make you addicted to these. So what happens is we intoxify the body from what we eat. We intoxify the being with our emotions and lifestyle, and we basically end up in the end feeling absolutely exhausted. So if you are in a situation where you feel you're overweight and you kill yourself in the gym, and then you don't eat, and then you jump from one diet which is really amazing, and then another one comes in and you try it out, and then you might even lose a bit of weight, and then whoop, it comes back in. And the reason being is that by restraining nutrients into the body, we're not doing ourselves a favor. We are not rebuilding that body back into health. This is very, very crucial. Diets are known as a yo-yo simply because they do not work. Restraining from one type of food than the other, making the body starve, torturing yourselves. The emotional baggage you inflict on yourself will afterwards make you pay a higher price. So I think it's a really good time for us to think a little bit about the state that our body is in. Do I feel healthy? Do I sleep well? What is the food I eat? How do I eat that food? I work on a trading floor in the city of London, and we don't have time to go and have lunch during the day. You don't have time. So usually what tends to happen is somebody runs and gets some quick lunch for everybody, and you eat your lunch in front of the monitors. And while I'm eating, I'm staring at all my emails and things are happening around the world. People come and talk to me, my phone rings, and then my meal is over in 15 minutes and I didn't even remember I've eaten. I feel I'm not hungry, but then I've forgotten. And I lack that emotional connection to what I'm doing. So rewinding all this back into our natural state, the whole idea about Kundalini Yoga, the whole idea of what we are doing here in this channel is to raise our awareness of our being, of how we live our lives, of our lifestyle. And eating is one of the major, most important aspects of our life. It is so important that when we feel emotionally imbalanced, we substitute the emotion we feel lack of with food. And how many times you come back from work, and the first thing you do is you reach out for the fridge and what's in there. And it's not because you're hungry. It's because you feel that there is something missing. It's a void within you in respect of what it's causing it. And then you're reaching out for more food. And then the worst part is that the food industry has created this plethora of artificial food that is not doing you any favor either. Because sugar, the refined wheat and carbs we eat, the toxic junk food that we stuff ourselves with, they are very addictive, and they have that spike of euphoria when you eat it and you feel really good, like chocolate. You're like, that's great. But what happens when you finish eating it is your blood sugar drops immediately, and then you get that cravings. So when the body is out of balance and when the mind is not in balance either, then we get this erratic behavior, and we can't even explain it to ourselves. You start eating, and then you eat more, and then you start overeating, and the body can't handle it. Now, if you're young and this is just the beginning and you feel this way, your body can probably take it for a bit longer. But if you've been doing this for 10, 20, 30 years, then probably the body is very tired. And if we do not allow the body to restart, to reboot the system, then we start getting sick, disease starts spreading, and then we wonder what's going on. So we shouldn't be allowing for these auto-intoxications to be happening. We need to learn how to cleanse the body properly. Not with diets that promise you I'm going to lose 20 kilos in 10 days or you're going to look fabulous, clean and lean and whatnot. I mean, they're good, but it's not your sustainable way of living. However, if you learn how to detox, how to manage your conscious way of eating and appreciation for the food, for choosing the right foods, for understanding how the body tells you what type of food you need, then you actually do stand a chance of rebooting it all. And the detox part is exactly this. It gives it a break so that the kidney, the liver, the skin, the lungs, they all start excreting the toxins out of the body. And depending on how strong of the detox process you choose to do, it can be probably slightly, how should we say this, unpleasant in the beginning, because there are symptoms for that, and it depends also how toxic your body is. But if you push through this and if you allow your body to clean, then your body will return back the favor by acknowledging you as to what you need and what it needs to feel good and maintain a good, healthy vehicle. Now, I'm sure you've heard about alkaline versus acidic. And it's a very key concept, because when we smoke, drink alcohol, when we eat wheat, all of these are very acidic foods. They go in the body, we acidify the body, and what happens is that all the bacteria, they love this stuff. They go, ooh, it's acidic place, I'm gonna now grow. And that's how we start getting disease. When the body pH is actually more balanced, we alkaline the body, then the body is stronger. Then there is no point of, oh, there is flu around, I'm definitely getting sick. Or, I'm traveling. I travel probably 80% of my time. I wake up, I don't even know which country I am in lately. But even so, and I will go from -20 to +30, and from Kazakhstan to LA and back to London. But what I try to do is maintain body strong. So clean body, strong body protects you, gives you the immune balance, the glandular balance that you need to sustain a very healthy lifestyle. Another issue that many people ask is, oh my God, but I eat meat, is that good or bad? It's your body. I'm not going to be here telling you need to eat meat or you should be totally vegetarian because that's how the yogis live. Everybody chooses and everybody feels that need. And if your body is clean enough and your mind is actually perceptive at this point, then you will know what is for you. My case, when I was very young, about 3 years old, I just couldn't touch meat. Not because I knew what vegetarian is or that I will be teaching yoga later on in my life. It's just my body told me, this is not for you. My parents were very forthcoming. Despite the fact that they're both doctors, they said, you know what, you don't want to eat meat, you don't eat meat. And here I am, years later, have built my entire life on vegetarian food and I still feel great. But that's my body. And if you enjoy your meat and that's something you are so accustomed to, then you have to continue doing what you feel. But what's crucial is that you know what is really bad for you. What are the big enemies that you need, that we all have around us? Because we're brainwashed. We're being told, oh, this is a fat-free yogurt and this is a gluten-free bread. And we just go for it because I feel good. I'm actually buying something healthy. But the problem is it's not. If it's man-made, if it went into a factory, if it's packaged, then it's full of stuff you don't want to even touch. So I want to leave you with this. We will go through several videos on how to detox, what are the enemies that we have in the current modern world, yoga that it can help. So I just want to tell you something very exciting as well that just happened in my life. My book is coming on the market very soon. It's a work of 10 years of my experiments and my learning of nutrition and detox. And in my life, I've struggled a lot. I've struggled to maintain weight, I've struggled to lose weight, I've struggled so much because I never really had time. So my life is so fast-paced and I'm constantly flying different geographies and eating different foods that suddenly my body just started complaining. And no matter how much I go to the gym and how much I train and how much I read and whatever it was, it just didn't go. And I've probably tried every diet on the planet, and I've probably consulted many experts. And you know what I found? That the best ultimate teacher is right here. It is in my body. Because your body knows best. So I've based this book from my true heart. Try really to help those who are struggling with food addictions, with being overweight, with overeating, with emotional eating, with any sort of food disorder. Because it all comes deeply ingrained through our emotional and mind. I try to present to you a very different way of looking at things. Because if we do not allow the body to detox, but do it in the right way for us, then it gets very bad. Then we get sick. And then we look for external help. But then that's the consequence of something we're triggering today. So now is a really good time, especially spring, to think about it, to have a look at how I feel, what's going on. And in the book, I go into quite a bit of detail about different yogic detoxes. So starting with the fast, which is probably the most severe and kind of punchy way of detoxing, to a system that has been proven for hundreds of years, done in India for so many years, and that is really working magic. It's a 40-day program. It's based on specific way of eating, so you're never going to be even hungry, but you're going to alkaline your body. And then there is the yoga aspect of this, because when you combine both of them, your lifestyle and your yoga practice, that's where you reach the true potential. That's where you have the real tools to address the issue and to shift the bad habits. It's such an exciting time for me. I can't even explain to you. It's been 10 years of a lot of different experiences and a lot of research that I put together in this book so that I can really help those that need it. It is a marvelous transformation. You will naturally drop weight and you will see the results immediately without having the need to starve or to get the body exhausted. Because we all live in a busy life. I can't just drop my work and say, okay, I'm detoxing. I'll see you in 40 days. Maybe you can. My boss definitely not gonna be happy with it. So this is a good one that you can actually incorporate right into your life. And it will teach you so much about your body, about how to maintain that body, how to understand your body. And once you finish these 40 days, then you'll feel lighter, more energized, looking great, and you will have rid yourself of any addiction that has accumulated by using the wrong foods. It's really a tremendous program, works miracles. We have so many people who've tried it, who've stayed with it, who've persevered and had amazing results. And the beautiful thing is, after you finish it, you don't have that massive craving and yo-yo effect because you're not doing a diet. That's the essential part. We're not here to lose weight. We're here to clean ourselves, to restart the system, to allow the organs to relax. They need their own downtime as well, just like all of us. I will leave you with this, but if you are interested in this program and you would like to stay in touch, sign up below on the link and we'll keep you posted when the book is out. Such an exciting times. I hope to see you soon. Sat Nam and have a great day.